said there's a black lawyer who owns those chapters.
I did look at it and I looked for it, and the material has not yet come up. And my thinking is that if it's legitimate, the person having it would not be sitting on it. So sometimes we have to be careful because somebody says, oh, here's some great long lost archive valuable to you.
Could have been fabricated.
And if it is all of that, you know in your heart you could not suppress these words of Malcolm X. For livingsuperfood.com, this is the Conscious Rasta, Keidi Awadu. Check me out on Facebook, livingsuperfood.com. Hang out. Each and every one of you. What a joy it has been to meet you all. Coming out of the Chesapeake Bay area, Conscious Rasta, aka Chef Keidi, is in your ear. We talk about living superfood. Let your food be your medicine, and medicine ain't never tasted like this one. Yeah, do check us out on the web, www.livingsuperfood.com. You can't miss. What do Superman and Superwomen eat? Living superfood.
Well, I know one thing I was reading about the Malcolm thing. They said that I think Betty Shabazz, rest in peace, they said Betty, he was supposed to read the names of the people who was all involved in his assassination.
She did have that note.
And she took the bloody notes. But what happened to him after that?
I don't know, but we know those names now.
Huh?
We do
know the names?
Yes, we do know those names. Don't ask me for the top of my head. Only one of the persons really guilty is there.
Talk to us. Come on, seems like somebody we know.
I already know who the...
Yeah, we already know.
We already know about him. We ain't even got to... His ass ain't innocent.
Tommy Taylor was shot in the leg by Malcolm's defense people. So he was the only one who was truly guilty because he got shot there at the spot.
Right.
The other ones got away, and they went out and got two other guys
Who were not even
who
there.
were stick-up men, who were kind of like gangsters for the organization, but they were not there at the scene. Because they would have been easily witnessed by other people who knew these characters. And so the two who did get away were killed, perhaps because people who knew what happened might have dispatched them. There's a lot of speculation about that. One of them, they say pretty sure, he was retaliated against, and they dispatched him.
Well, you know, one of them, I interviewed, what's the attorney for the Malcolm X grassroots movement?
Chokwe Lumumba.
Nah, his partner, a young brother.
Okay.
His, what you want to say, protege, if you would.
Okay.
Kamal Franklin.
Okay.
You know, and he, you know, based on the interview, he said one of the brothers who killed Malcolm never went to jail.
One of the black males who killed
Yes.
Malcolm.
Never went to jail, and everybody know who he is.
Right.
He's walking around like a free man today.
In fact, there's a videotape of him. There's a videotape of these two guys being interviewed. Yeah, I think you're right. One of them did live on. But I think it's dead now, died of black man disease.
Right.
Prostate cancer.
Well, they're all
He said it's a couple.
toxic environment disease.
Right.
But there's a lot of those histories for us to recover and to tell our own stories and tell them properly. That's why the brothers and the sisters with the video cameras have got to skill up to the level of our stories and need to
Stop chasing the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's an irrelevant dialogue.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's right.
If there are any lessons there, they don't need to be, the story doesn't need to be stretched out over 3, 4, 5 years. The lesson can be gotten in a week.
You ain't lying. In a 2-hour lecture.
And if you got visuals, definitely they'll catch it within that time is over.
But you know, that whole mystery suspense thing, that's that whole entertainment aspect of it.
And that's too bad because the mysteries originally come from our own indigenous expression.
Right. I just want to let all the white people know we here. My goodness.
Well, the mysteries originally